Hey everyone, and welcome back to Aramar's Platinum Nuzlocke run. And welcome to Oreburgh City, the City of Energy. Yes, we have skipped ahead quite a bit, skipped all of Jubilife City, may it burn in hell. I've done this because the schedule and the pace at which I hope to go through this game in this series, getting most of the way through Platinum, ideally through the month of February, and only putting out 2 or 3 episodes a week means that there's going to need to be a lot more than the initial half hour that I had between episodes. No, what am I at now? I am looking at just under 3 hours of gameplay accumulated, and I think I left you guys with about half hour, so it's going to be between 2 and 3 hours of gameplay that's not recorded for YouTube here. And what I'm going to try to do though is still get most of the, I think, major events recorded, gym leader battles, villainous team battles, plot points perhaps, but we'll see. So that may mean some shorter episodes, some longer episodes. Some episodes may be able to fit in 2 significant battles, some only 1 maybe. We'll see how it goes. But to matters at hand, those of you looking at the screen will notice that our team has grown significantly. We now have 5 members. And little Levi has finally evolved into a Monferno. Thank you, level 14 evolution scheme. So say hello to Connie the Zubat, Levi the Monferno, Kitt the Starly, Marco the Bidoof, and Erwin the Shinx. I've been doing the best I can to get all these kids leveled up, but it's a lot of hard work since most of the mons on the grassroots before this are all levels usually between 4 and 5, which on the one hand is good because it means that I'm not taking a lot of damage, and I'm still holding to my 1 use of Pokemon Center rule, and I have not touched Oreburgh City's Pokemon Center yet. I've been living off nothing but potions and the money I get from selling. I find a lot of X attacks, X defends, dire hits, those kinds of battle items that I never use. And so I've been selling those to get some money because the trainers around here do not give you much for victory. God, there are so many pockets. So yeah, still sitting pretty good. Somebody gave me some potions, so that'll come in handy later. I'm still sitting at 6 potions with Connie and Levi pretty close to full health. I'm about to go into Oreburgh's mine, where I know there's some trainers down there, so we're probably going to get, well, not wiped. This could be tough. Because this is a kind of place where I can't tell for sure, you know, is this like a battling area? Like, is that guy's looking pretty determinedly to the right. Is that going to be a battle? It probably is. And we're in a mine, so is he going to have rock types, or is he going to be like a hiker? Is he going to have rock types and fighting types? Just rock types? Just fighting types? Am I going to want to heal up Kitt and put Kitt out there? Or are we going to send Levi out with his... Levi, by the way, is now part fighting type and knows Mach Punch, which means that this rock gym should not be as hard as I was worried about. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put in Levi first for a good solid. Oh, I can't go past that. Oh well. Okay. Well then, I guess we'll go down deeper and deeper and deeper. Oreburgh Mine. Okay. I think I can encounter mons down here, so there may be a catch going on down here too. Yep, here we go. See, a Geodude. I have mixed feelings about Geodude in this particular game. Oh yeah, I'm almost out of PP too. Shoot. Okay, well, let's see what Ember does to it. Not bad. Defense curl. Yeah, not what I needed. So Scratch is going to do nothing. Oh no, it did a little bit. Especially if he keeps defense curling. It doesn't rock throw me. Let's do another Scratch. Oh, just a tackle. No, it should be fine. It'll be fine. Like I was saying, I have mixed feelings about Geodude. Mostly because I guess I like Geodude because he was useful in Gen 1, having that rock ground type and that coverage, but he requires a trade to level up to Golem, or Graveler requires a trade, and I will be unable to trade during this run. So, strictly speaking, I won't ever be able to access Golem, and therefore I'm restricted from the most powerful stage, the evolutionary line, which I'm going to need. So, what am I doing? Yes, I need to nickname him. Geodude, your nickname is going to be female. Yeah, let's go with Annie. Because you can harden yourself, and your growth for the duration of this game will be indefinitely stunted. So I think it'll work. Okay, so we have a Geodude. It's probably gonna get boxed. Not gonna lie. If I remember right, for gym leaders, let's see, Roark is rock. The next gym is grass, and then the next 3 gyms after that I think got switched around in this version. But I think they're still fighting, water, and ghost, and so Geodude is just not gonna help us out there. No, Geodude's not just gonna help. So Annie's probably gonna get boxed pretty soon. Okay. More Geodudes. Well, that's fine. Fortunately, Mach Punch has a ridiculous amount of TP, so we can maybe get Levi some experience here. Oh, Geodude has Sturdy, doesn't it? You can't even see that. That's so small. That's okay. Levi could do some training down here. This is the moment of truth, I suppose. See, because they've all got Machops here, but if I put out Starly, and it becomes with a rock type, then I've just got to switch out. Actually, to be honest, I want to put out Connie, because I actually want to train Connie. Oh good, he's not a battler, okay. I actually want to train Connie, because I usually don't like Zubats. I hate them just as much as anyone else. But, be interested to see what I can do with a Zubat or a Golbat on the team, especially since I've had him for such a low level. Connie is going to run. Connie's out of PP. But I think the friendship is going to level up pretty quickly, and so I think pretty soon after leveling up to Golbat, if I can get Connie that far, we will have ourselves a Crobat, whose speed is just monstrous. Not good for a lot else necessarily. I have a heart scale, so when I make it to Pastoria City, I think he can learn Cross Poison, and he can learn Fly, and so he may replace Starly, because flying types have always been kind of a necessity, those flying normal types, and Staravia is going to be helpful because of Intimidate, I think, certainly, but I've never really liked flying types. Just their typing, normal flying, never seemed to help a lot, even though they are good against fighting and grass, bug, and so they've actually helped me against a lot of different gym leaders and other boss type characters, but they just strike me as unimpressive. Not that Crobat strikes me as particularly impressive, but it'd be something kind of different. which is what this game's kind of all about. Did you? Okay, so you guys don't allow Machop, not anything but other than Machops, right? If it's a Machop, you're... Oh, should you... I don't think you'd be noticed. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's just hope he doesn't come up with like a rock throw and KO Levi, because that would be a sad day. A rock polish, oh, he's gonna up his speed. Okay, come on, Levi. You're fast. You're fast. You can do this. Yeah. And Mach Punch, I think, is enhanced priority? Sweet. Okay. Ooh, 360. That's enough to buy another potion. That's how I see all money now. Is how many potions can I buy with this? Oh, good, good. There's another one. There's another one. And there's Roark. The gym leader himself. Oh, Connie, why do you not have any moves yet? I think Connie learned something at level 9. And so I'm kind of excited for that. Okay, Roark. Yes, I know what Rock Smash can do. I need your back. Yes, I know that. That's why I'm here. Because I'm gonna wipe the floor with you and get that gym badge. So that I can use Rock Smash and proceed through the game. Oh, can we talk about railroading for a minute while we're in this cave fighting stuff? Because that's all Jubilife City is it's just one. It doesn't serve any purpose except to like give the player stuff and to railroad them through things. Is this a fight? Right. So it's worse than it was back in Gen 1. Like in Pewter City, where you have that guy who's taking you back to the gym every time you go try to go past him. But to be honest, it's a little bit better than some of the new games where the invisible walls and NPCs who block your progress are even more arbitrary. But even still, there's a point where Looker, this most incompetent international police officer, who I'm actually not liking that much, he's the one who stands at the edge of the city and blocks you from going out. And he blocks you for multiple occasions. The first time he says, "Hey, haven't you visited the trainer school yet? You know, you should do that. You've been shown where it is." And that's not a request to visit the trainer school. That's a request to give the package that you have to give to your rival, who we're going to give to Hanji. Because, and I tested this, entering the trainer school doesn't Looker doesn't let you go if you just walk into the trainer school and walk back out. Looker doesn't let you go if you walk into the trainer school. Do the battles. There are battles in the trainer school. If you win the battles, come back out, you can't do it either. And so obviously you have to give the package to Hanji. But then he's got another trick up his sleeve in that he's like, "Hey, don't you have this Pokewatch thing? This Poketch," whatever the hell it's called. The thing that's at the bottom of my screen right now. You know, he says, "I hear all the good trainers have one. You should get one before you can leave," which means I have to do this stupid little thing where I go talk to 3 clowns around the city and get these coupons. Everyone's so excited about this Pokewatch thing that I don't actually use. And he requires me to get that before he can leave. And it's just, oh my god. Railroading. Railroading so bad, and it's worse because it's like there's an entire city just for that. Like there's not a gym in it. I guess there's like a union room, which isn't going to apply in this run, but that's where it would apply, like in the quote unquote real game. But it's just, I mean, it's kind of surprising because this is a game where the professors the professor's lab isn't in the first town. They put it in the second, which is kind of cool. But then the second town doesn't really serve any purpose other than to be the first place with the Pokemon Center, the first place with the Mart, and now the professor's lab, which I guess is actually cooler than Gen 3 and Gen 2, where you had two towns whose sole purpose was to be, you know, your main access to a Pokemon Center that wasn't the hometown and wasn't a gym town. But then they give you another city which doesn't have anything except to be another introductory city. You know, that's actually kind of a downside from Gen 1 especially, where your first town was Viridian City, which was a gym town and had a trainer school. It served all kinds of purposes, but purposes that couldn't be taken till later. Kind of like in Gen 3 where, you know, your father will battle you until you have X many gym badges. Like, that's fine if a particular gym leader wants to require you to have so many gym badges before you can battle. Like, that's perhaps a legitimate, you know, halt to progress. You know, stepping stone that you have to cross. It's not arbitrary, like Looker saying, you should have a pocket watch. I don't care, police member. I don't want a pocket watch. I've gotten through previous games without pocket watches. I will be okay. So, I renounce Jubilife City and all that it stands for. So, we're probably going to have to go through it again to get to the next town. That part will probably also not be on the video. I will spare you guys the indignity. Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes is a worse move. Yes, give up on Fury Swipes. Okay, there's nothing but Geodude and Onix is down here. We are not gonna... This is gonna be a rough place for training because most of my types only have normal type moves right now. Oh, look at Zubat. How about that? Remember, I think we're going to hit the Pokemon Center pretty soon here. Just because that's actually going to be the hardest part for me is I found out doing this, oh no, that's where I go through. Found it. No, the hardest part about this lack of Pokemon Centers isn't, I don't think, going to be a health issue, because I'm actually able to buy enough potions and manage my health well enough that I shouldn't need them that often for healing purposes. And what I'm going to need them for is for PowerPoint purposes. Like, I'm going to run out of PP for all my moves really quickly. Can I go under here? Oh, I don't know. Especially with some, like, I mean, especially at these early levels where, well, it's going to be tricky at the upper levels too because they don't have as many power points for the more powerful moves, but it's tricky now too because most of my mons, despite having 6 different typings, only have access really to normal type moves. I mean, Starly just learned, or Kitt just learned a flying type move, but Annie and Erwin and, well, I suppose Marco is only normal type right now anyway. But Erwin and Annie only know normal type moves despite being rock, ground, and electric. Connie only knows, I think, a normal type move and a bug type move. Doesn't even know a poison or flying, which is why I'm excited because I think at level up, I think he gets a flying type move. Oh, I came all around just to hear that. Fantastic. Okay. Well, no. Let's see. I think, 53 away. He won't come into much use during this next fight anyway. I don't think any of them will. Like, this is going to be all on Levi, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Oh man, this is all going to be on Levi because Zubat, Connie, and Kitt are going to be at a weakness here. Marco and Erwin don't have any particular advantages. As a matter of fact, they've got all of his Pokemon, all of Roark's Pokemon are going to be weak to normal type moves, which I think. No, I gave Marco Rock Smash. Didn't I? I haven't yet. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 3 status or non-attacking moves. Which is ridiculous. This is all going to be on Levi. Oh my goodness. Okay, well let's I have Rock Smash and I'm going to need that, but I don't want to teach it because Levi is destined for greater things. So we are going to teach it. Who can learn it? Let's teach it to Annie for now. Get rid of Mudsport. And we may teach it to Marco in the future, because Marco may hang around to be the HM slave. I'm sorry, Marco. But you can just learn Marco's evolution. The Bibarel can learn so many things. So something like Cut, Rock Smash, Surf, and Waterfall, or Waterfall, and I don't know if Whirlpool's a TM in this generation. I don't think so. I think Defog, which is ridiculous. But Crobat can take Defog. Crobat can take Defog and fly. Okay, let's do this then. I have potions. Yeah, you say it to everybody, probably. They do. I don't have water or grass type. You're just mocking me for choosing the fire type starter, aren't you? Fortunately, my fire type starter has a fighting move. Okay, what are there? Oh, we can bypass them. Okay, what are there? 2 trainers here? Okay. We're gonna go through these guys. And then I think, looking at our time here, that's gonna be the totality of this episode. So let's start out small. Let's get some leveling up in. So let's throw out Connie first for the XP. Yeah, because I need the levels, kid. Geodude? Yep. It's like Pewter City all over again. Level 11. Man, I hope Mach Punch plows through Roark's Pokemon because I'm not going to have any other options. Well, I could throw out Annie. It pains me to say this, not as a sacrifice. But because I taught her Rock Smash, you know what, we might teach Marco Rock Smash as well. And then Annie, if need to be the sacrifice, can be the sacrifice. And then Marco can come in and loosen them up. And then switch. Oh, Astonish? Oh, that's not going to help. Yeah, because I need your money too. Let's see. You know what? We are going to teach it to Marco as well. And then we're going to try something stupid. and see how well Marco can do that. Against an actual challenge. See what kind of powers Marco possesses. Not a lot. Enough for weakening, but what's the... Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, especially with defense curl there. But maybe, just maybe. Come on, Marco. There you go, keep defense curling. Defense curling, that's right. Oh, come on. Okay, there you go. Alright, level 8. 14 attack. Not fantastic. But an Onix, can he take on... Oh, Onix is faster? Oh dear. Oh, that's not going to be good. No. Marco, get out of there. Marco, get out of there now. Oh, rock throw. Bad times. Bad times. Bad times. That was actually surprisingly ineffective. Okay. This might be okay. This might be okay. Oh, don't tell me it has... What? How did that not finish it? Scratch. Scratch. We're not wasting the PP on 1 HP. Plus, I think Levi will level up if he knocks out Roark's first Pokemon. Yeah, you keep working on that, kid. You keep working on that. Okay. Here, let's... You know what? We're gonna be... 14 points is enough for me. Okay, Levi. You can do this. You can do this. And this is habit, but I save before every gym leader. Even though if we lose here, we're done. It's just sheer habit. So let's... Okay, Levi's in first. I do like that Pocket Watch application, though, where it lays out your party just at the bottom of the screen, because then it's easy to see without going into the menu. But, here we go. Come on, Levi. You can do this. Welcome, this is the Oreburgh Pokemon Gym. I am Roark, the gym leader. She's probably got a much higher voice than that. I am but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need you to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Well, ideally, Roark, you won't see many of them because you'll just see the one. Man, the first gym leader with three Pokemon, that's new. And, not gonna lie, a little intimidating at first. But I've got 27 PP and 50 hit points. I think we can do this. Oh yeah, critical hit! Way to go, Levi! Sweet. I think we can do this. I think we got this. And see, level 17. I think we got this. Come on. Oh, and the first one. Ooh, Onix has a much higher defense. Stealth Rock. Okay. Okay, this is why I don't want to switch out either. Because Stealth Rock's not going to be pretty. Rock Throw. What's the... Ooh. Oh no, that's actually not that bad. Good. You bastard. How dare you use the same tactics that I use. No, but I think that Mach Punch going first is good, because Onix is surprisingly fast. Okay, one more. Cranidos. Fascinating. I think I can. I think I can. See what kind of damage we can do with it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got this. Leer, you're joking, right? Yeah, you're on your last Pokemon? No, that fact that you used Leer is a pretty good indication of you're giving up. Yeah, we got this. We're good. 3 critical hits? Critical hit each one. Levi, I love you. You are so dear to me. This is great. You're Roark, just be quiet. You can give me the money and the badge and the TM, which I'm not going to use because Stealth Rock is... Stealth Rock's not... It's good, but I don't think it'll come into play a lot because I'm going to be going on a much more hit him fast and hard method than a wait him out and drain him method. Cool badge. Alright. Oh, good. You need to learn to make TMs more resistant. Well, they do. What am I saying? They do by Gen 5. Of course, that means you can't sell them anymore. Which is unfortunate, because I could sell... I think I can sell TMs. I don't anymore. But, anyway, we're running out of time. That was Oreburgh City's gym. Oreburgh City. We are 1 gym down, 1 gym badge down with, well, hold on. Let me show you guys something. Technically, we're at no deaths yet. Well, no, technically, it looks like there's been no deaths yet, but Kitt is not the first of his kind. Kitt is not the first of his kind. Let me show you something before I leave you. I've designated this box the grave box and say hello to Kitsa, our first Starly, who died to a critical from a Bidoof while grinding. It was a surprisingly crushing blow. Yes, and say hello to Krista, who awaits in the box. But, so there we are, 1 badge down, 1 city completed, with 1 death. We're holding on pretty well. I will see you guys probably in the next city. Eterna City, I think it is, grass type gym. So, until then, happy training.